Buddy Holly stopped by. Alright, well, I'm working on these rims and there's some rust under the paint. And I'm going around the beads here real good. Looks worse than it is. I'm getting ready to put more stripper on it. Keeping them, I got them in the oven. I'm running them 2 at a time because I have this cutout oven. And boy, it stinks. You're gonna need to have your respirator because I got the power washer and got all the grease out of them out of the backs of them, and they feel and sound a lot better. You guys who do this know when you move something and it makes it like that nice clear tone of a sound, you know you're getting it clean. It's funny how that happens. Okay, well, I've been at it probably for an hour, so I don't know. I guess this will be I'm not going to be able to do any powder coating tonight. I might get one done or something, but we'll see. It's getting late. It's almost 6. And it's supposed to rain like crazy coming up soon, so we'll see. So loving my bar light. See, it looks pretty good. It looks almost like it belongs there. That bar light I did on the previous video. It's only been in there one day, and I just love it. I don't know. I guess I've spent 2 hours out here, and I've got these all clean. They don't look clean, but they're clean. And so I'm gonna bake them up and prime them up and black them up and then chrome them up. And found more rust in it than I thought I would. I was surprising to see any, but it's just, let me see what that looks like. Is that a crack or something? No, it's just a crack in the paint. That kind of made me nervous just looking around. But it's not so, it really sees some surface rust. That was under the paint. So, that happens. So I'm going to be glad to get this all cleared up, cleaned up. And so I've got 2 in the oven. They're drying out. And then we've got these here. So okay, look good to me. Okay, we'll start on it again tomorrow. So 6:08. He just crossed the bridge. Let's see where he's going. He's coming this way. Look at him hoofing it up. Oh, how cute. I wish I could give him some tuna or something. Well, let's see what he's going to do. I saw him down the driveway a little bit ago. God, he's coming right up to the steps. I call him Socks. You going to use my battery for something? Oh, good. He's under the deck. He's hunting. And that was pretty cute. I've never been that close to him. They say that moisture's not good for powder coating, but I've never really had any trouble with it. So boy, whew, these things stink. So got all on my clothes, and so ugh, I have to wash all my clothes. These things really smell bad. So okay, let's start things up today. Well, I had to come up with a way to hang it, so I used my garage door, and I drilled at that hole a little bit, and I put a fetid lot in there, as a friend of mine used to say. And I'm ready to do the primer coat on this thing, I think. These things. So let's get the oven heating up and shoot this thing with primer. I got plenty of it. I threw a little bit of powder coat away after I thought it was contaminated. I guess I could have used it on this primer coat thing. But anyway, I've got this left, and I probably will try to use all of that up just to get rid of it, because this stuff does age. And so anyway, let's see if I can get my machine over there. That'd be cool. My powder coating device, as it were. Where's that little air thing? Where's that thing? I think I know where it is. Okay, we're ready to do the primer coat. I'll show you where we are. I decided to use a bungee cord there. A little easier to deal with. So there's my garage door. And the light changes. And then here we're getting ready to hang a semi-hot rim on here. I'm gonna have my respirator on, and I got all my apparatus set up there. The powder coating, voltage controller, and everything. So everything is ready to go. and the oven's been on for 20 minutes at like 280 degrees just to get the rim hot, and that'll just help the primer stick. And all the primer I have is loaded in the gun. That ought to be enough to do these 4 wheels. Okay, she's swinging. Now you hook up your 10,000 volts. Let's do it on this side. And that'll help stabilize it too. So, get your trigger. Okay, here we go. Okay, that ought to do right there. Okay, she's primed, and I put some pads down here in case my bungee cord breaks. I don't want to bend it up after doing all this work. So let's make it black now, and then chrome. Okay, we're getting ready to shoot the chrome here. So it's been in the oven 3 times. And then after I shoot the chrome, I'm going to shoot some clear. So it'll be in the oven 4 times. Because that clear gives it that UV protection that you need. So it's a long day, man. It's a long road to Tipperary doing this. So let's go. chrome just goes on the front. Saves some powder coat here. Okay, time for clear coat. Don't that look good? Okay, well, there's what they look like powder coated. Now when you put clear on it, it'll dull them out a little bit. Don't worry about that unless you don't want that. And then that's what we got. So there they are side by side. Well, that's what it's going to look like. I think old Howard would be proud. And I think that looks fine. I mean, just all chrome with a little AF, with a little A in there, a little Austin. So I think his name was Howard Austin, about 1908 or something like that. So anyway, there you go. And we're working on the other ones, and we're gonna call this quits here. We're gonna call it quits right now. No, I want to show all four of them, and then we'll call it quits, and then we'll do the other thing later. Okay, that's the beep of I'm done. Okay. Alright, well, lots of luck there. I found these where I used to live. I found them with a tiller. So, well, that one there got some use on. Old Mabel was working hard, wasn't she? Alright, well, let's walk over there and see what it's like. I'll bring the garage doors down in a minute. Boy, I'm done. It's been about 5 hours of work. It takes a long time to do this right. So there's the two that you saw me do. And then the other ones are in the oven here. And, oh, there they are. Let's see, they're just going to stay right here. Alright, that's all there is. There ain't no more. It's all gone. And we'll go Friday and get them mounted. Get the tires mounted, and I'll show you what it looks like then. But I'm going to finish this one out. I have to edit the bejesus out of this thing because there's all kinds of stuff on it that's unnecessary. I'll try to make it as short as I can. So let's say make some short comments down there, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'm real happy about this. You know, if I didn't do anything else, I stopped the rust. And although it was, you know, kind of minor, you know, grinding that out of there was really important. So I think they look very uniform. And when they cool, they'll look a little different. But don't forget that if you put clear coat on something, you can mess it up. I would test that if you're, you know, doing anything. I'll run a test of the emergency powder coating system. So I think it works better on non-chrome colors, you know, unless you want the chrome to be a little bit matted. All right, let's close the door and go in. Always use the safety locks on it. All right, bring the door down on this one.